Here we go!
Here we go.
Yo, what's up?
Where you going, egghead? We still got some catching up to do after last time.
You bothersome sentient pincushion! Why can't you just buzz off already?
Aw, don't tell me you're growing distant on me, Doc. You'll hurt my feelings.
Shut your trap, you insolent brat! Forget it! This isn't over, Sonic! I will return and you'll pay for this once and for all when I do!
Robotnik thinks he can outrun me? Ha! As if! I'll crack that ego of his just as easy as I cracked his Eggmobile! Looks like Eggman got this place back up and running again. Not bad. Huh? Is that... Aha! Got you this time, egghead! Not getting away this time! Hey, Tails, come on in! Seems like I got us a hard-boiled egg to scramble.
Sonic, that's not how Never mind. So, you followed Eggman after you defeated him in real things, right? What's your location now?
We're in the heart of Grand Metropolis. Been hounding him towards the control point. I think I got him right where we want him. Think you and Nux can give me a hand?
You got it. What's the plan?
Meet up with me just in case Robotnik tries to pull anything funny as backup. Think you get the idea?
Understood. You can count on us. We'll be right there in a few minutes.
Alright, let's do this!
No! This is outrageous! My newly upgraded defense system has been up and running for months! Why isn't that blue rat obliterated already? That stupid spiny piece of... Alright. Calm down, Michael. My newest mechas should just be about fitness. Sonic!
Long time no see, Eggman. Don't think I forgot about what happened after your little invasion from last time. We've got quite a bit of talking to do.
Persistent as ever, Hedgehog. But you're too late. Say hello to the new version of Sonic Heroes. Now prepare for the taste of defeat. Team Metal, destroy that spiny punch.
It's over, Eggman! You can't fake perfection!
In that case, let me give you a little blast from the past. Get a load of this. Eat this, Sonic. You don't stand a chance. This machine has been bolstered far beyond what you've seen of it from the launch base. And now, this'll be the end of you.
Still can't let go of the time I trashed it back then, huh? Let's see what it can do then. I'll try not to scramble it too badly this time. Let's rock!
Thought we were gonna let you hog all the fun, huh?
We're here to help, Sonic. We've got this.
Thanks, guys. Good to have the team back together again. Alright, time to send Baldy McNosehair here back to the frying pan.
It's futile, Sonic. I've already made sure to enhance my equipment to account for this pitiful act of friendship. You'll all fall together. Prepare for your This isn't over, Sonic. You won't get away with this.
I already have, Doc. Well, we have...
It's over, Eggman. We've got all your data. It's time to give up.
Curse you, callously crusading rodents! You may have bested me yet again, but you haven't seen the last of me! Watch yourself, heroes! I'll always come back another day with something even greater! Mark my words, it'll one day be the last thing you'll ever see!
Don't you worry about that, Eggman. We've got all the time in the world to play with your new toys. Phew! All in a day's work. All right, guys. I think it's time we head home. I got a surprise for you back home. Come on, let's go.
Slow down. That's gotta be the 6 bird's-eye chili sauce chili dog you've eaten tonight.
It's got quite the heat to it. I'll give it that. Nothing I can't handle, of course.
If you say so, Sonic. Just glad to see my favorite nephew still kicking.
Thanks for coming out here, Chuck. It means a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here today to celebrate a monumental day, as the city of Metropolis still stands strong in the face of danger. While Eggman may rise again, it will not change our determination to put our foot down and stand against tyranny, no matter the cost. It's okay to be afraid, but we can never lose our hope and the strength of our will to keep fighting. Not every battle will result in our victory, but what matters is that we do our best to preserve our freedom and to fight for our rights to live.
Such a shame! They didn't even think to invite me to the party. I would have brought a hell of a time for all my dear Mobian friends. But I suppose it'll have to be another time. Everything will come together all the same soon enough. Sonic the Hedgehog, the perfect Mobian host, a carefree hero, blinded to the wondrous whim of freedom. Such power. His abilities are just what I need to pick their ranks apart. They are quite competent, just as I expected after my research. I should remain vigilant. The fools. They don't even know what awaits them in the shadows. This will be very interesting. A capsule? But what for? Now who might this be? And they appear to be working with someone. How interesting. No matter. Another walking tool to add to my collection. This will be sufficient in allowing me to capture that blue hedgehog. Perhaps a little surprise is in order. Come now, little weasel. Perfect.
Have you gotten the capsule set?
Yes, Doctor. The fake capsule has been received as well. All set to mobilize at your signal.
Excellent! Be prepared to get them moving as soon as I command. You'll need more animals to power up forces in order to be prepared for our next bout with that blue rat. Are we clear?
Understood. I will not fail you, sir.
If you know what's good for you, you surely won't. Await my command. Eggman, out.
It's a shame, isn't it? The ones you love, you give your all for them. Yet at the end of the day, they always reveal that they are just as rotten to the core as your worst enemies. But it's alright, my little puppet. When I'm done with this world, all the pain and strife will be long gone. I will be Mobius's salvation.
Hey, little buddy. What's up?
Sonic, I've been scanning for threats from Green Hill and started picking up on a strange reading that I can't seem to identify.
Meh, probably nothing we haven't dealt with before.
If what I'm reading is correct, there appears to be an abnormally large negative energy signature of some kind in your area. And it appears to be emitting from some strange figure.
Strange figure? You sure it ain't just good old Egghead trying to pull a fast one on us again?
I'm afraid not, but I can't pinpoint the location. My scanners are going haywire, and the area's littered with badniks too. Be very careful, Sonic.
You know me, little buddy. Couple of badniks and a new baddie ain't enough to stop me. I'll recycle the badniks and try to get to the bottom of this in no time. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, we're counting on you, Sonic.
Same here, little buddy. Keep an eye out. Yo, Tails, I'm, not good at counting, but however many bots I've busted up, it sure as heck isn't as many as you said there'd be.
That's odd. I could have sworn I saw a large group of them running about the place.
No complaints here. Less work for me. Makes my job a whole lot easier. Though I wouldn't have minded the challenge.
On a positive note, I did just locate a few animal capsules not far from you.
Nice! Always good to be back in business to keep everyone safe.
Seems the new detector function we installed a few days ago is really doing its thing. Looks like the coast is clear where you are now, but keep a good eye out for that strange energy signature. You never know.
Target captured. Commencing. Termination. Protocol.
Tails, come in! Tails, can you hear me? Damn, not good. Guess I'll keep looking for that strange signature Tails mentioned for now. Alright, Sonic, just open the capsules, free the animals, and we can finally get to the bottom of this big spooky signal situation. Should be easy enough, right? Okay, time to go free, guys.
Oh! Ah!
Finally, the pathetic hero didn't even see it coming. After so long, it was quite worth the wait. Rest well in the void of your abysmal foolishness, Sonic. Now, to rid the evidence. Now that my plan has been set in motion, it's time to give our dear friends a visit.
I'm back! I'm back! I gotta go! I have to get far away from here. No, from everyone! I'm sorry, Tails, but this is for the best. I have to...
This hedgehog is much more resilient than I had anticipated. Impressive. If that's the game you wish to play, so be it. Let's play a new game! Huh? You'll see, Sonic, what it's like to be left with nothing but dust and ashes. Not a single mortal soul will be spared. And I'll die graciously in the bloodshed of it all, as you are hopeless to watch. Anyways, where was I?
No way! Is that... Sonic?
What's this?
Oh my god, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I'm such a huge fan, and my name is Morgan, and
I'll have to stop you right there. Who asked what your name was? Did I give you permission to speak? You think your name matters to me?
What? I'm sorry. Why?
Why, you ask? You fool. There are no heroes here. There is no savior. And there is no God. Only me.
Sonic? Wait!
Oh, your throat clenches in fear. Here, let me help you swallow your pain. Whatever is the matter, dear friend? Are you unable to breathe? Or is something knocking your breath away? I feel wonderful after that. These pathetic lesser creatures never fail to amuse me. Truly.
So, it seems the hero of Mobius himself has finally gone mad.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Quite the unexpected guest. How kind of you to join me in my little game of carnage.
I come down to view the fruits of my labor after a long day, only to see Sonic the Hedgehog himself viciously feasting on the very animals he protects with his life. Something isn't right here. Don't tell me you've lost it. Let me guess. I'm next. You'd be wise to tread carefully, Rat. I won't be bested by the likes of you, even if you're out of your mind. Peeing at each other's throats is hardly a new experience for me.
You speak with such disdain of me, Ivo. But no, I have a better idea. One that involves teaching those very rats you despise a lesson.
You aren't Sonic, are you?
As sharp a mind as ever, dear Doctor. Now, where was I?
So you've accomplished this much. Then what use do you have for me? What would even be in store for me for such an alliance?
Simple. I help you build your glorious empire, and in return, you aid me in reuniting with a certain artifact. Something very important to me that I had lost connection to eons ago.
This artifact being...
Oh, it's something familiar to you, alright. An artifact that will benefit both of us in the long run. It'll be a pleasure to explain more, if you'd be interested in joining me.
Your offer is intriguing, but what guarantee have I that you won't double-cross me when my usefulness to you runs out?
Surely the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog, your arch nemesis, being right here at your mercy is enough to prove that our goals align. You've been battling him for so long, and here I have him brought to you. In all your great and powerful machinery, I'm certain I have proven my worth for a partnership. And with my assistance, surely we will be unstoppable.
Very well, I accept. For now.
A wise decision, Doctor.
Well then, come with me. Bring Sonic's body and that Mobian there as well with you. We have much to do, partner.
As you wish, dear Doctor.
Before we depart, you seem to have the ability to overtake the body of another, correct? Take Sonic's body. Perhaps you can wreak some havoc with it.
Oh, I can much do better than that. What do you think, Doctor?
Impressive. That's a good look on you indeed. Forgive my lack of manners. I don't believe I've caught your name, dear partner.
No worries, Ivo. Just call me Azazel.
Shadow Raiders, this is Team Stormbringer here. What's your status?
We're hanging in there, but we could really use some backup down here.
What's going on? Report!
It's looking rough out here. We keep hitting them harder, but the forces keep advancing. Whatever it is Eggman was up in that lab of his this time, it's stronger than anything we've faced before.
Order all Shadow Raiders to fall back to Team Bravo. You ought to regroup with the Wolf Pack ASAP.
Roger that. Shadow Raiders, fall back. Rendezvous back to...
Behind you! Sir, behind you!
What are you...
Tails, land a tornado immediately. We're going in.
Understood.
Another division destroyed.
Excellent work, Azazel. Everything is going according to plan. At this rate, we'll have this place cleansed of Mobius built in just 10 minutes.
That's all fine and dandy. But are you certain that you weren't forgetting a little something important, Doctor?
Oh? No matter. Let them send as many reinforcements as they want. I'll crush them all under my heel just the same. Deal with them. I'll keep marching my forces onward. We will ensure their fate is sealed. Look, this time.
As you wish, partner. They won't suspect a thing. Take a little look into that head of yours. Rest, my child, but once you awake, we can begin our little game.
Holy, what happened to Emerald Hill? I need to figure this out soon.
Tails? Wake up, Tails!
Huh? Sonic? Sonic!
Oh, thank chaos you're okay.
I thought you were gone for good. If something happened to you, I don't know what I would...
It's okay, little buddy. I'm here now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay. Thank you, Sonic.
No problem, buddy. Is the tornado still up and running?
Yeah, but...
Good to hear. We gotta get back to the others and make sure that Eggman can't stir up any more trouble.
Sonic, wait! Well, gotta catch up. Like always.
You ain't going nowhere, boy.
Huh?
Well, if it isn't Miles, what a wild sight to see out here again. You two-tailed freak!
You guys, I am not dealing with this right now. Go away!
Typical Miles. Always depending on your boyfriend, eh, coward?
Aw, you think you can take us both, huh? Come on then, show us what you're made of, freak! That's right, keep running, freak! Just you wait till we get a hold of you, Miles. Thought you could get away? Too bad. Time to teach you a lesson, punk. Get ready to feel really weird, boy.
Tails? Wake up! Are you okay?
Where?
Oh, thank Chaos you're okay. For a minute, I thought Eggman did something terrible to you.
Sonic? I don't... What happened?
I was able to keep Eggman and his forces at bay, but something seems fishy. He's usually this confident when he's got a trick or two up his sleeve.
I see. Did you, see those creatures earlier? They looked really familiar. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
Creatures? I don't know what you're on about, little buddy. I think you're seeing things after getting hit. Anyways, you think you can still fly the tornado?
I'll be okay. Let's get going. It isn't safe out here.
Eggman's still out there, Tails. I don't have time to lose. I can't let him terrorize the city any more than he already has.
Sonic! Ugh, not again! Alright. Since he insists, I'll make sure to keep an eye on his tracker at least. Everything here seems to be alright. Knuckles must still be in one piece. Good. If that old gem is still there, then getting the hidden palace will be a piece of cake. Perfect! So long. So many ancient relics. Fascinating. Seems like Knuckles left a note about the whole infinite situation. Thank goodness the resistance pulled through back then. Could have done better. I was such a coward. What was I thinking? Scared of a fake chaos? Is it really all I've been reduced to after all these years of relying on Sonic and the others? No, I need to focus. I can do better, just like old times. I still remember those days. Maybe if the three of us got back together again, like old times, maybe then we could... Knuckles shouldn't be hard to find from here. Alright, I'm in. Where could you be, little guy? Aha! Seaside Hill! Now, gotta get there in a flash. Going to run low on rings. Guess it's time for another ride, old friend. Whoa! The alarm? Those flames. Is the island under attack? Knuckles. Gotta get going now. What in the name of chaos? I don't believe it!
When the time to start believing, kid. Miss me, Tails?
Ah!
this time you're scattered about oblivious. While the doctor enacts every little twisted bit of vengeance of his against your poor fallen hero.
No, you're lying. Sonic would never. No matter what happens, Sonic would never lose in the face of a challenge.
And here I had presumed you were the intelligent one, Fox. Then again, I suppose it's fitting that a coward like you can only rely on delusion to keep your mind intact.
Why, you? I'm not afraid of you.
And what's so bad about being afraid? Besides, your dear pal Sonic is here to save the day.
Don't you dare defile his name like that. You're nothing like him. Get away from me. Holy Mother of Gaia! The fire spread unnaturally quick. Something isn't right. I really have to get out of here. Now!
Tails? Tails! You're okay! Come on, we gotta find a way out of this place. It's dangerous.
Wait. How did you get here without the tornado?
Piece of cake. All I had to do was... not again! Tails, get back!
What do you... Sonic. You can't fool me so many times.
Always clinging to your lapis lunatic of a savior. Always failing to return the favor. Truly disappointing, aren't you? Alas, you have nothing to fear, Fox. I'll break that space that confines your heart, and then you shall finally be set free. So many opportunities to seek, yet you never hide. Fool, your time's running short. Better make it count, boy. For another fight this time, boy. I'm impressed.
I'm not scared of you, imposter. I'll stop you and your master's plans and bring the real Sonic back.
My, such conviction. How will I ever defeat you? Very well. Make this little show interesting for me. Well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? This game is so far from over, boy. I assure you, you've faced nothing like me before, Fox. I live for the thrill of the hunt. Don't be mistaken. This still won't save you. Oh well, how about a different game? This one's sure to be a thriller. Besides, I have an old friend of yours that's just dying to meet you.
Finally awake, huh? Was wondering if you'd even wake up at this rate. Lucky you, nothing tried to have a bite of you while you're out cold.
Yeah. God, everything hurts. How long was I out for?
Hell if I know. Lost track. But considering it's night now, and you got here in daylight, hours, maybe?
Hours, huh? What happened anyway?
Nothing much, thankfully. We're just lucky the Croc didn't get a grip of us while I was helping you.
Croc?
You don't know. Seeing as you just got here, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Word of advice. Be careful. It can smell your fear. Don't panic.
Right. If that's the case, maybe this has something to do with that imposter who's been after me.
Well, this said imposter of yours is a crocodile. Better start praying for a way out of here. You're nothing but prey to them.
Well, thanks for the help then. What's your name?
Not important. Be quiet already. He can hear you.
Wait.
I see you've met your old friend Vector again. Look at him go. Doesn't he look refreshed?
You monster! What did you do to him?
Isn't it obvious? He's free now. I've removed the shackles on his mind that bind him. And soon, the rest of your pathetic friends will follow.
Lies! They would never. Not after everything we've been through together.
Alright then. Why don't you go find out for yourself? What do you say about some bonding with your dear reptilian friend here? There's a warframe here somewhere. If he catches you, game over. How about it? Want to play?
You won't get away with this.
We'll see about that. Until then, cling to your meaningless hope. I have a kid to tend to. Try not to die without me watching.
Hey! Get back here, coward! Ugh! Damn it! He's going after Knuckles. No, I won't let him.
You have 5 minutes remaining. You have 3 minutes remaining.
So, it appears you've done everything you need to prove your worth. I'm impressed. I suppose you've earned the right to see the secrets of what it's like to feed on the fear of the innocent. Call me a monster after this. Call me whatever you want. I really don't care either way. Sit down and enjoy the show. but I'm afraid this is where it ends for now. I wish I could show you more, but you must earn the privilege to do so. Just don't lose your life over it. Especially you, Mr. Woods. I'll be seeing y'all real soon. But for now, goodbye! fox in a stand a chance. What a shame. Though perhaps there's someone else that cared to play with me a little longer.
Don't play games with me, you disgrace. You aren't fit to wear Sonic's face, you imposter.
You want me, playmate. But no matter. Your death will suffice to make up for your sharp tongue.
You're a fool if you think your plans will succeed. Even if you kill us all, there will always be someone to stand up to you and your master's empire in the end.
And until that day, give Hell my finest regards. Now, let us die in death. Artifacts never failed to surprise me in the past. What have you in store for me this time? That, it can't be. The Master Emerald. Still standing after all these years, huh? You sturdy old rock. Seems the echidnas were more resourceful than I thought, if it's still holding up. Strange, though. Knuckles should be guarding it from what I know. No matter. Makes this much easier for me. O Magnus Potus Magister, Samaractas, Exita et Comunisa, Fearless tua mersum. Huh? What the? Don't be difficult now. You overgrown piece of sand. Damn it! Why does he resist me? No matter. If he won't obey me willingly, then I'll just have to take what I want by force!
It's over. It must be over, right? Huh?
Now, just where do you think you're going, Fox?
Eggman! No! Get away from me!
Crying for mercy. Typical cowardly Fox. I'm impressed that you've lasted so long, but I'm afraid it's time I've cut you off short.
Stay away from my friend, creep!
Sonic, you're back!
You annoying little! How did you escape? No matter. I'll just have to capture you both. Mecha Sonic, take care of these brats.
Tails, get out of here! I'll take care of the metal mutton head here!
Sonic, wait!
Tick-tock, tick-tock. The Fox must die.
Tails, wake up!
You just don't get it, do you? Your boat means nothing. No matter what you do, you will end up like the rest of us.
So clinging to life? Impressive. That's a good look on you. Dying slowly, withering in your agony. I think I'll leave you here just like that. A work of art. I've got an echidna that catch now. I'm sure he'll just love the fate I brought in mind for him. Wouldn't you agree, dear friend?